Morning or good day, good afternoon. I'm still sleeping. It's grade math. This is the first two videos because we're starting a new math unit. So this first unit or this first video is going to be your pre-assessment. I'll read you the directions. You write down the answers, and then that's the end. And it's two sides. So Lynn's name on the front should say teacher. So you need the Unit 6 pre-assessment for this video, okay? Now I'm gonna go kind of fast. Anytime you are not ready to move on, pause. That's what makes watching me on a replay to do. And then when you're all done with whatever question that's taking a little more time for you to do, then hit play and continue watching. Also, as always, here's your reminder. It's okay if you don't know the answer. This is our pre-assessment. This is your chance to show me and to show yourself what you already know about our unit. And our Unit 6 is going to be about measurement. And we did, when you guys were kindergartners, we did do a unit on measurement. So some of this should be review. Some of it's going to be a little harder, a little tricky, but that's how you know you're learning, okay? All right, so make sure your name is at the top of your paper. Okay, I'm going to scoot you back a little so that when I tilt, you can see this. Okay, all right, number one. Right here, number one. Write 1 to 3 to order from longest to shortest. So which pencil is the longest? That's going to get a number 1 written in the box. Which one is the next longest? That will get a number 2 in the box. And then which one is the shortest? That will get a number 3 in the box. Okay. Number 2, write 1 to 3 to order the buildings from shortest to tallest. Okay, very, very similar. Which building is the tallest? That will get a number 1. Which building is the next tallest? That building will get a number 2, whichever one it is. Which building is the shortest? That building will get a number 3 in the box. Okay. All right, number 3, read, then solve. Tim's bear is taller than Sarah's bear. Max's bear is taller than Tim's bear. Write to show who each bear belongs to. Okay, this one's a little tricky. This one's a little tricky. And sometimes when we get one that's really tricky, I give you a hint. Okay, so Tim's bear is taller than Sarah's. Okay, and Max's bear is taller than Tim's. Does it say anything about Max's bear and Sarah's bear? Not directly, not like it did for Max's and Tim's bear. Okay, so, but Max's bear is taller than Tim's, and Tim's bear is taller than Sarah's. So that makes me think that Sarah's is going to be the smallest. Sarah's name is going to be on that one. Okay, and then see if you can figure out which one is Max's bear and which one is Tim's bear. I think I heard yep, Sherbert's behind me. Hi. Hi. You want to jump over here? Ooh, ouchie. Now she won't want to. All right. Hurt her and that hurt my finger. I'm okay though. All right, number 4. How much longer is the top pencil than the bottom pencil? So this one here is, look at our label, blank cubes. So think of these as our linking cubes, okay? So find where the end of this cube is, right there, okay? And the end of this pencil right there. And it wants to know the difference. So one way you could do this is with a subtraction sentence. This is kind of a word problem, okay? How many cubes long is this pencil? Count, write it down. How many cubes long is this pencil? Minus that many. And then figure out what the difference is, okay? How much longer is the top pencil than the bottom pencil, okay? So there's a little hint. Sometimes putting things into an addition or a subtraction sentence actually will help it be easier to solve. Okay? All right, I've turned over the paper. Oh my goodness. Number 5, circle the picture or pictures, there might be more than one, that show how to correctly measure an object. This one's tricky, but I think you can do it. I think you can do it. Okay. Remember when we talked about measurement last year? I really emphasized that we need to have whatever we're measuring with at the very end of the object that we're measuring. Okay. And also, did we ever use more than one thing or item when we measured? Because they could be different sizes. You want to be consistent. You want it to be the same type of measurement. Keep that in mind when you're doing this. Okay, number 6, measure the object. Blank paper clips. How many paper clips long is the toothbrush? Okay, I'm back up because number 7 and 8 are both here. Okay, predict or guess if the marker will be longer than, shorter than, or equal to 10 cubes. Then use cubes to measure the length of the marker. Okay? I don't think I have cubes. Oh, I'll have to get some. And then we can do the answers for this. Okay, so guess, predict, like our scientific method when we're making our hypothesis. I predict the marker is longer than 10 cubes, yes or no, or Y or N, is shorter than 10 cubes, you could put a Y or an N or yes or no, or C is the same length as 10 cubes. I suppose you could circle one of those statements. So which is your prediction? Is it A, longer than 10 cubes? B, is it shorter than 10 cubes? Or C, it's the same length as 10 cubes, okay? And then you're going to write your guess of how many cubes long you think it is. Do you think it's 5 cubes, 8 cubes, 15 cubes? How many cubes long do you think it is? And then when we do the answers, we'll measure because I don't have cubes. I think I'm gonna look. I know I brought links home. I have links, but those aren't the same length as cubes. So yeah, I'm pretty sure that I did not bring cubes home. So an answer video for this will be coming out later today. Okay, all right. All right, so this is part 1 of your math videos for today. This is part 1. Part 2 will be your first lesson. Okay, and that will be watch. Right. I will see you in the next one.